Hey guys, it's your girl Alexis Moselle, and you know I stay defying the status quo, right? But on this episode of Zelly TV, what we gonna be doing is defying why college is not like the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought college was gonna be like, you know, we was gonna have going to an orientation, being fresh out of high school, you know, all the fun activities of clubs, all of those things that I seen in the movies, that you seen in the movies. Where are they? Why was my college idea, fantasy, why was my college fantasy a lie? Like, why did y'all lie to me about college? Why? Because what I was prepared with and what I got, it's like it's not meshing well. I'm not understanding. It's like that picture of when I scroll on Instagram and I find of a picture of what she asked for versus what she got. And it's not a good one. It's not a good comparison. But anyway, I just wanted to discuss the things, like 3 matters, like that I've realized that is nothing like how I fantasized about college. 1, college is not going to parties and having fun and going to meet all these amazing people, new friends, all of those things. It's not like that. It's not. But this is not negative. You get what I'm saying? It's not negative. It's not. I'm going to give you all the knots and then I'm going to tell you what it is, right? I'm going to tell you all the knots and then I'm going to tell you what it is, right? So, again, it's not partying and meeting friends. It's not having these great adventures with random people that you end up being long-term friends with. It's not easy making friends. It's not. Because the movies made it seem like it was really easy to make friends, and it's not. And then, you know, the one thing that I thought that I wouldn't have to go through is the fact that when you watch a movie, you know how you gotta watch a movie and the girl or the guy who starts college, the main character, is always going through like a transitioning phase of who they were before and then who they are now. Like, I didn't really think that I was gonna have to go through that change, but I see the change. And the change of an awakening is not as happy and chirpy as it seems. I think that's probably the one thing that the movies did not lie about. You know how, you know, everything's going good, you're transitioning, you're in new clothes, new outfit, new fit, new people, you're seeing all of these new stuff, and then something drastically happens after, and you gotta fix it. Yeah, that fixing stage isn't as short as the movies. It's not at all. But I am gonna tell you what college is really like, because I think a lot of us are misinformed, or we have high hopes and we come in to college with these amazing ideas, and then when we're in college we somehow get discouraged, right? So let me tell you guys some tips on how to not be discouraged and what college really is, right? So college isn't really about partying. Yes, you can party, right? It's not a bad thing, but you need to know when your limit is, and when your body is telling you no, you can't do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a feeling that you have to get within your mental, your mind. Create some standards, you know, for yourself, because at the end of the day, your degree is not something to play about. The reason why you're going to college is not to have fun. It's to get an education. Just like high school is not to mingle with friends and care about other people. It's to learn. You're there to learn. That's the main objective. It's not free, so you need to learn something. You need to come out of college with some type of understanding of what you went to school for and what you spent them hundreds and thousands of dollars in debt that you were going to be in after. You get what I'm saying? So that's that. Now 2, meeting friends, promise you, sorry to burst your bubble, people, meeting friends is not easy. And I'm gonna say this as a person who's a social butterfly. It's not easy because you need to find yourself still. You get what I'm saying? You need to understand what you want within your life, what you I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. What you don't want and how you are going to look. Like, you have to imagine who you are going to be when you come out of college. You have to do all of this before, and this is a heads up. Do this all before. Plan all before. College is not a game. Don't just go into college because everybody's telling you to go to college and it's a trend, it's a wave, it's not that. No. Go to college for you, because you are going to be the one in debt. You are going to be the one paying for your college. You get what I'm saying? So go for the right reasons. Now, the last one, where you are going to go through a crisis or a mental change, a mental awakening. I don't know if it's going to be in college or after college, depending on if you're getting your associates for your 2-year degree or your bachelor's for the 4-year. You get what I'm saying? But you are going to have an awakening. It's going to be the worst mental crisis you will ever have. I promise you. Because you are going to realize who you were and where you are and where you want to be. And not saying where you are isn't okay or isn't something you should be ashamed of, because it's not. You just can do better, because we all have, in this generation, have a massive amount of focus on being financially stable, being successful, being where we want to be in a penthouse with the nice luxurious cars. All of those things, we want those things. We will have those things. There is just a way you have to work and develop yourself to be able to achieve those things. You get what I'm saying? So that mental awakening isn't as quick as they do it in the movies. So those are things that I'm going to tell you guys that is really, really helpful for when you are looking into colleges, or when you're in college, or when you're off your way and going through the turbulence, you know, because it's going to be a little turbulent in the beginning, and then it's going to be all smooth in the middle, right? And then it's going to be a lesser turbulent at the end, but you're going to be landed, getting where you wanted to go from point A to point B. But listen, y'all, I enjoy college, and I'm glad that it's almost over. That's the only reason why I'm telling you this, because I am literally graduating in the fall. So I wanted to give you guys a heads up on, you know, what it is for a short-term college experience. You know, we go through the struggles. There's pimples, there's acne, there's stress, there's essays, there's all of these things. But it's worth it if you come out of college with an amazing idea of where you're going and how to utilize that degree. You get what I'm saying? But I thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope I'll catch you later. Make sure you hit that like and comment, subscribe a little bit, you know, so you can be able to watch some more of me. So hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I post, okay? I really appreciate you guys. I love you. Thanks for watching. Zelly out. College is not like the movies.